Hey guys, what's up? DJ Funk Nasty back with you. If you haven't gotten the chance yet to check out my partner in crime's video response to my last video, DJ Emotion has just left a really cool response video, basically introducing himself, telling you guys what he does. He has an ultra cool job on a cruise ship, which I must admit I'm a little bit envious of. And it's a great video, so check it out. He's answering a couple questions of mine. He's asking me a couple questions in it, and basically I'm going to give you my response to the video here. And then after this, we will do another video where we'll start to get a contest going on for you guys. So basically, I asked DJ Emotion 3 or 4 questions, for the first one, things he would change as a DJ, things that, you know, like, actually, I take that back. First question was biggest gripe. He said it's hard to break new music, and I will agree, because nowadays, very often, it seems like if they haven't seen it or heard it on MTV, you could play a good song. You could play a really good song, and if it just came out and it hasn't been put on MTV yet, they won't dance to it. They won't dance to good music. It's almost like it doesn't become good music until they've seen it publicized. But it also is kind of hard to break new music as well, because sometimes it has to grow on you as the DJ. Not only does it have to grow on the audience, but you know, it has to grow on you as well as a DJ. I mean, let's face it, we do have to play music that other people don't like, but it's always more preferential if we do happen to like the song that we're playing as well. Second response, problems that he has had, bad things that have happened at a gig, Serato problems. This one I'm actually a little bit disturbed to hear. Rob, I'd be curious to know, are you running it on a PC or are you running it on a Mac? If you're running it on a PC, that may be your first problem. But if you are running it on a Mac, I'd be curious to know what exactly it did when it failed. And if you are running it on a PC, I'd be curious to know the operating system. Vista does not have a very good track record, period, but it especially doesn't have a good track record with Serato. I tempted to believe, at least for me, when I used the PC, XP Pro 32-bit seemed to work the best with some tweaks and whatnot. Also, the specs of the PC you're using are very critical, too. You want to load up on the RAM, pretty much max it out on RAM. And obviously having a fast processor is a plus, but the RAM is absolutely huge. But one way to stop it, I can almost guarantee, is to get a Mac. I do computer work in the daytime. Been doing that for like 8 or 9 years now. And let me tell you, I use a Mac at home mainly because I don't want to deal with the problems that I get at work. And that's basically that. I agree. Rob lists that he wouldn't have sold all his vinyl. I agree. I had a lot of vinyl, too, that I sold when Serato came out. I would probably opt to get a lot of that back. DJ Motion also mentions the way he networked. He would have changed that. Yeah, I would have changed that as well. Actually, my problem isn't bad networking. When I started out, my problem was I didn't network hardly at all. And that was probably what took me a while to get started, to get into the swing of things. Now, I'm pretty much good, but it's taken some time to get there. What gear he uses? Showed us some pictures. I think I saw a DNS 5000 in there by Denon. It's a pretty solid deck. I saw CDJ 1000s. We all know those are high quality. And I saw Serato, which I also use. So, pretty good stuff. A lot of standards in there. Serato, CDJ 1000, DNS. A lot of clubs still have DNS 5000. The only thing I didn't see were two 1200s, but, on a cruise ship, you got a lot of motion going on. It might not be the wisest thing to have turntables on a boat, but that might be a good thing. And lastly, but not least, the 3 questions that Rob had for me. Where did I get my DJ name? You're actually going to laugh at this. It makes total sense, but those of you guys, I'm sure you've heard the song by Groove Armada, I See You Baby, shaking that ass, shaking that ass. Well, the woman announces at the beginning of the song, she goes, I'm Grandma Funk, y'all. Funk me if you nasty, baby, or something to that effect. And I always thought that that line was hilarious. It might be like, funk me if you nasty, and you've got to be nasty, something to that effect. I don't know the exact words, but basically, there you have it. That's where I got the name. I just thought it was hilarious, and I transformed it into a DJ name. And I still play that track today. It's still a pretty hot track even now. Favorite DJs and influences? DJ Jazzy Jeff, Qbert, Mixmaster Mike, Grandmaster Flash. I like all genres of music, but I am very prone towards the turntablists, like the turntablist masters. So those guys that I mentioned are pretty much, they're pretty damn good in what they do, and I do kind of lean towards the hip hop DJs, but I like Oakenfold, I like Tiesto, and I like a lot of the electronic DJs as well. Most annoying song I've ever had to play as a DJ. It's hard to pick one. I have two, though. The horrible, horrible, horrible Daddy's Little Girl song that they always want played for weddings. It's some old, God, I don't even fucking know, from the 30s or something, and it's a horrible freaking song. I don't know why they pick it. Can't stand it. And the other song that I can't stand, maybe not initially, but now, is the Booty Call. Just because they all want you to play it. Everywhere, every place, every time. And in my opinion, most of the women that really want to dance to that song can't dance to any other track you play because, let's face it, line dancing isn't real dancing. And, I just think a lot of them can't really dance, and that's their opportunity to get out there and fake it, because everybody else is doing it. It's easy to follow, so... Anyway, there you have it. Hopefully I provided some good answers and a little bit of comedy for you guys. In the next video, we can pick up where this left off. I'll ask a couple more questions, but I'm also going to introduce a contest where we will be rewarding certain prizes to the people that post to the channel here and give correct answers. Okay, thank you.